All right, chat. Let's see. It's not charged yet all the way, sweetie.
Yes, it was.
No, it's not charged.
It charged.
Hey, anyone there? Quick roofer vlog. Today has not been the best of days. Started out snowy, woke up to this little one sick, and morning was a little rough, but we ended up getting to have a decent afternoon until I went to have some snacks. I'm a little bummed. So if you guys are watching this later, if anyone chimes in here in a minute, never fails, all the time. I'll have to call the wonderful company of City Tire back. So anyway, yeah, reading the title. Is it shrinkflation or scamflation? Have you guys ever gone to the store and got some chips, and you open it up, you're like, there's way less in there? Surely you've seen the prices of meat, or if the price hasn't increased, you've seen less of what you're wanting to buy. I got a new one that just happened. My wife got these little snacks. I'm sorry, there's constant notifications going off on my phone. And one of the snacks was this little like tri-pack of stuff for her to have. And I got the little hunger munchies, so I went to get these Chips Ahoy. Okay, these little packs of Chip Ahoy. And I'm eating one. I go to grab another, and I go to tend to her real quick. I come back, I'm like, did I eat that already? So I go get another pack, alright? And I'm like, no way, sure as shit. Look at this. I have not touched this thing, okay? It's completely sealed all around. But where is the cookies? Several packs in a box. Scamflation, my friends. Yeah, so I was at home the other day, cold day, and I'm just trying to get some work done around the house, and I'm watching the crypto markets, and I'm watching the Fed meeting that Jerome Powell was in the other day. Papa Powell. And when it wrapped up, I mean, prior to it wrapping up, the stock markets, the crypto markets, super volatile, going up and down. People are there. You gonna say hi? And I'm like, man, this is odd. He comes out right at 2 o'clock when it wrapped up, and then you get these people asking him questions. One of the things he says just really got me concerned is, okay, I would quote it, but I need to read it. I might mess it up. He basically said, this month, inflation is looking the same as December, but worse. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. So I want to ask you guys here, what are your predictions for 2022? Yeah, I know there's nothing in it. What do you think OSB and plywood is going to get up to this year? First time in my 18-ish years of roofing, I've had an increase in January. Had 5 last year. It's going to be a crazy year. I don't know what it's going to go up to, but comment down below. Let me know. Chat right now. Give me a comment. What do you think OSB is going to get to, or plywood, if you use that, what it's going to get to? Prior to pandemic, it was like $7-8 or so. We would freak out during a hurricane to get up to 17. Oh my God, the sky is falling, right? Last year, $55 a sheet for 7/16 OSB. Where you going, sweetie? And it's back up on the rise. It went up $10 last week a sheet one day. The next day it jumped up another $2. We're about $20, $25, $27 a sheet right now here in my area. I'm like, this is not a good winter. Yeah, you can sit back up here. 100 for OSB. Is that your prediction, or is that where it is, what it's costing where you're at, Brett? I think we'll be back at the $50 a sheet, no problem, by May or so. The supply chain bottleneck issues, whatever, the adhesive shortage, or the plant in Texas that froze because of a power outage, just what? I don't know. They'll say whatever they want to say, but I don't think it's going to let up. What time is it real quick? 4? Okay. One of my older work trucks, plow truck, is getting checked out, so it's not here. That was them calling. I need to get back in touch with them because they're calling for another 3 to 5 inches on, I think, Wednesday, and another 3 to 5 inches on Thursday. So it's going to be a fun week next week for some roofing. Not a whole lot to do. The whole crew's here now to say hi. Trixie, you want to jump up too? This little one was sick, so we're feeling. Are we feeling better today? Feeling better? Yeah. She said, I want to go live. Are we live? I want to say hi. Stop, Trixie. So anyway, just wanted to give a quick update. I'll try to keep some stuff coming, but it's kind of hard. Kind of hard to stay focused and motivated when you got so much to do, and in the back of your mind is YouTube content, YouTube channel. Live is cool because I just hit go and I get to talk to you guys. So if you got questions, ask. This is just a short little one. Everything, sorry, but they don't stay on my screen. They disappear. Yeah, everything's gonna go up. Automotive, yeah. What did that last one say? Where's my chat? Do not disappear. Come on, I'm gonna have to watch this back. There we go. An automotive shop and a roofing company? That's an odd mix. Don't fall. Available car parts ridiculous. Repairs. Come on. Yeah. Just got done working on a car myself, spare car for somebody. Yeah, it's hard to find cars and stuff like that right now. Just trying to find some damn wire to work on a car was ridiculous. Does anyone know, if you're on a mobile phone doing YouTube Live, is there an option to keep your chat open? It disappears, like right there. If there is, if you know, let me know. What's the temps in Toronto, Canada right now? I think we warmed up to about 27 degrees today. It feels nice and sunny out right now. Just really wish chat would stay up. Short little ribbon vlog. Got questions? Ask. I got answers. Just have a few more minutes and then we're going to get off here. 4:10 right now. I'm going to try to get an early dinner going. So when the wife gets home, we can get this little one to bed soon. Were you okay this morning?
Yeah.
What happened this morning?
Yeah.
Cute. Did you have a little stomach bug or something?
Uh-uh.
Grocery prices, gas, right? Yeah, everything's going up. The CPI, it's the CPI. Look at the basket they choose. It just the screensaver went off. Of what they choose and how they figure things. It's not good. Just dig into it a little bit. And then seeing how much currency they're printing right now is ridiculous. That's why I watch this all day, every day, constantly getting my money work for me, hedging against the dollar, because it's crazy. Inflation is just ridiculous. The other thing, look at other currencies and their inflation. Germany and some other countries out in the Middle East, down in Africa. It's just crazy the inflation that they're running right now. And I don't know. Just makes you wonder. You know, back in the Romans days, they would take coins and clip off the little pieces of gold and then smelt them down into new coins and debase the coins they had. So kind of the same thing, just in the current times. Anyway. Average price for a small shingle repair, it really depends. I kind of want to quit doing that stuff. It's not worth my time. It can be different. I mean, what's it worth for you to get out of bed and do what kind of repairs? Getting the brand going, I would do stuff for pretty cheap, and apparently my prices are still pretty cheap, and my market kind of dictates that it's cheap to beat down here. So I'm to the point now where I don't even want to. It's not worth it. I can sit here and make several hundred to a few $1,000s a day trading crypto or buying it when it's beat down like this and the blood on the streets. I don't want to get out of bed and go work out in this crap. So I'm sorry it's not a good direct answer. I've seen guys make a couple $1,000s doing an emergency tarp job, and then people around here want to do shingle repair jobs for a couple $100. Haven't tried crypto yet. I mean, everybody says, buy the dip, but it could keep going down and keep dipping down. So luckily I got into crypto at a time where it was just starting to run up, and I saw 300, 400% gains. So I'm still sitting in the green pretty heavy right now, even with all this rundown. So just don't want to buy when people are extremely happy and excited saying, buy, buy, buy. That's when you want to start selling and taking profits. No one ever went broke taking profits. Now, you got to always have some time to learn. I kind of robbed my sleep for the past year, and that's when I've been learning into crypto. Come on, the comments disappearing. You're just pissing me off. I'm making a fortune on Ford stocks. Not the last couple of days, though. I think it was like 24 $25 the other day, and past week there was a mad sell-off. I think it did make a little bit of a comeback today. I don't have it on TradingView, but it's on my my phone. Ooh, I hope you're not into Robinhood. They had a massive sell-off. I think they missed the earnings too. I think the earnings report came out and it was down to like $11 yesterday. So anyone who bought the IPO, ooh boy, say hi to him. Let's see, did it miss anything here? $1,000 for LSB. I missed that one. I thought it said 100. Yeah, and then when you tell these customers the cost of wood, they're like, "What? You're ripping me off!" And they don't realize it's $100 a box for decking nails now. Then you got the trash, the labor, the wood. Don't do that. Talk. You want to what? Oh, come on. How's the quality? Is the video coming through on my amazing fast 2 megabit a second upload here at the house? 4 to 5 layers on top of cedar roof. That sounds like a blast. The good ones are when you tear off a couple layers and you got bad wood, and then under the bad wood, some jackass thought it'd be a smart idea to deck over cedar shake. Those are always fun. How many legit companies are there that are actually going to tear it down and do it the right way? Versus, oh, nobody's looking. I think next time I want to, little fuzzy. Using the phone and Wi-Fi to my internet. I live out in the county, in Howard County, and my internet, this is the fastest option I got. So it's doable, but not quick at all. What was I getting ready to say? God, I hate the comments disappearing. Yeah, so we'll wrap up here in just a little bit. I do have a couple of questions. If you guys watch this later, because there's only 2 of you watching now, if you are into crypto, what kind of crypto hold? And if you do, does anyone get into Cardano? Cardano is one of my heavier positions. I started buying at 30 cents, rode it way up. It's kind of a long-term thing, so I'm holding it for a while, even though it's beat down real bad right now. I'm still on the money, so it's still good. But I'm wanting to start, because I believe in that project so much, start a stake pool. So if you're not familiar, you can like not even lend out your Cardano, but you can delegate it in the stake pool to help secure and diversify the network security, and you earn rewards. Well, I'm actually wanting to create one of those and host it in some cloud software. If any of you guys in the future are watching this video, if you like it, let me know. Just Hut 8, is that a crypto? Not heard of that one, so. But let me know if you have any video glitches. Missed the question about 503. About setting up a stake pool for Cardano. I want to try to get more into that and offer that. So right now I stake my crypto, or delegate my crypto, to Crypto Capital Venture. Dan, he's an awesome YouTuber. I've learned a lot of technical analysis with him. But I want to kind of create my own. And have been thinking about it. It does cost. There is some work involved, but not sure how many of you in the roofing community are into that stuff yet or not. And if you are, if you would consider delegating to somebody new, let me know down below. So, boy, we're seeing just a little bit of movement on the market here, if you can see. Just kind of coming up a little bit on the Matic. Matic is a layer 2 scaling on Ethereum. I like it because it's been very volatile lately. Made some really good money riding it up, sold it, let it come crashing down, bought some more mid-year last year, rode it back up, been lending it out in the DeFi platforms, specifically Celsius and BlockFi. And on top of just trading it, you can also lend it out with some really good interest rate. Celsius right now is like 9.1%, I think. I mean, I looked at my bank the other day. Holy hell. Wow, it's a big whopping 0.005%. I mean, 0.5%. That's going to make you, that stinks, get more broke by about 0.5% less than anyone else. Putting it under the pillow. Anyway. Now, I hate working for money, so I'm trying to get my money working for me. Over the past few years, taking my finances into my own hands has slingshot me into the future, so I want to share. If you guys have any questions on how I got to where I am, let me know. I'm not afraid to share. I'm not wealthy by any means, but money's not an issue for me. I just want more. Got to build up the retirement. Oh, 8 people going live. Maybe this is just a better time. You guys have any crypto questions, riffing questions, just a riffer vlog? Must be a crypto thing. No, I've never shorted in any kind of market, mainly because my exchanges don't let me short. Day trading account on Binance US, and they don't allow shorting. And then I really wanted to get on with the new Coinbase One. It's a beta platform with no trading fees. You have a monthly subscription fee, but no trading fees. The problem with that is it's beta, and they won't let anyone and everyone on. So luckily, some of my family is able to get on it. They pay like $30 a month, unlimited trades, but they don't trade. They don't trade. My trading volume last month, or not last month, this month, is approaching like $400,000 trading volume, which doesn't mean I have that much money. It just means that I've traded back and forth in and out of the market that much. And just part-time trading, day trading, I think my growth has been, and it's been declining, so keep that in mind. Don't ever trade against the trend, which I have been doing very carefully. It's like $3,600 in the last 3 weeks I've made profits in day trading. Stop it. Don't chew on that. So, yeah, I hate riffing in the wintertime when I can do this. What time is it? 4:20. We're going to get dinner going here in a little bit. Have I ever torched a flat roof? No, sir, I have not. I've tore them off. No one really ever installs any kind of torch down in the area. EPDM, done quite a bit of that. No TPO. Very little roll roofing. You getting hungry yet, sweetie? So it's subject to either what? Income or capital gains. I'm not sure. Oh, is it subject to? Sorry, I guess I need to read that a little bit better. The light from this right here was kind of bright on my screen. So there's 3 things in crypto, digital assets, which, by the way, IRS did distinguish in 2017 that crypto is a digital asset. It's property, so they can tax it, which is cool. Regulate it. That's good. I don't mind paying taxes. So 3 things that trigger a taxable event: if you sell it, if you trade it, or if you pay somebody. So they're going to take your basis, which is basically whatever it was at the time you bought it, and then whatever it is when you traded, sold, or paid, whether you have a capital gain or a capital loss, and that's how you track that. I have a shit ton of trades in the thousands, so right now I'm using software to track all that. It's amazing. I gotta change some CSV files around and get everything imported, but done really good with it. Yeah, don't think you can hide from it too. If you're a U.S. citizen, now they put, I think it was as of last year, first checkbox: have you ever bought crypto? And don't think you're going to lie about it. They make it sound like it's this terrible dark thing, an illicit underground market you can buy all this shit from, but no, it's not. You can track it all the way back to the very first, so you're not going to hide from it. So don't get caught years down the road and not have the money to pay your taxes. So don't lie about it. Just study it, get good at it. Don't forget to pay your taxes. Just learn the good way of taxes. Legally, I should say. Like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. He's been pretty funny here lately, talking about the back and forth Twitter exchanges with McDonald's and stuff. If you're not up to that, paying attention lately what's going on. But, shit, what was I saying? Kind of forgot what I was saying. Don't even remember where I was going with that. If you're wondering, if you're new, why I keep hitting the screen, it's because the comments keep disappearing. Yeah, apparently they don't scroll up either. There you go. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Keep it closed. Keep it closed.
Thank you. Same to you guys too. Wish you all the luck. Hey, what are you doing down there? If you're new, just chiming in, she was sick all day, so I've been be at home daddy doctor day. It's been fun kind of hanging out with her. We're just sitting on the couch all day. She had appears to be a 24-hour stomach bug. Doing better now though. Yeah, unfortunately in this industry there's really not a lot of good roofers. There's been some videos in the past I watch them like, oh my god, Ohio's fastest roofer, look that one up sometime. Kid thought he was the best. He's really mouthy and trying to defend himself, and you can't just stop and think for a minute, hey, if all these people are telling me I'm doing something wrong, maybe I ought to learn from it. No, he continues to bash them and say he's the best, fastest roofer. But yeah, there's a lot of people that don't care, and I see it all the time. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm willing to learn. And there's a lot of things you can do where a roof will look good from the ground, but it's not going to last very long. And a common thing I see all the time, I had to bust my guys about it recently in the cold weather. Controversial subject, can you roof in the weather in the winter? Yes, you can, but I don't advise it. So anyways, some of the nails were embedding down and crooked a little bit. Well, in the summertime when that warms up, it's just going to heat up and just break right through and put a little slice in the shingle. I've seen it happen. So anyone can shoot a nail through a shingle. It's not rocket science. There's some basics. Where you put your pattern, where you put your nails, things like that. But you want to make sure everything is good. And in this industry, it lacks. It lacks big time. Pepe, Trixie! Let's put a time limit on this to wrap up by, let's say 4:45. You guys keep engaging. I'll go to 4:45, then I gotta shut it down, get ready to get some dinner going. Need to get her fed and into bed early tonight. She was sitting on the couch earlier, a couple hours of puking on and off, and gave her the spare phone, kind of calmed down, and she dozed off, fell asleep. 2.5 hours later, she woke up. Oh, where's my phone? I was watching that. I was cracking up. Yeah, face nail stack shingles. AJC Hatchet, it's the best. I think I saw you said you lived in Toronto, Canada. Unfortunately, you can't get it in Canada. You're hungry now?
Yeah, hungry now. Hungry now.
Okay, what do you want to eat?
Wendy's.
Wendy's? We can't have Wendy's right now.
I want Wendy's.
Maybe I'll text Mama and see if she'll bring it on the way home. Yeah, I've been told by a lot of people you can't get it in Canada, but it's badass.
That again.
Do I trade crypto? Yes, I have
That
been.
is that again.
It's because you need to let it charge longer. Plug it back in. Plug it in for a minute, and you can play it while it's plugged in. And can you tell the doggies this stuff? Hey, Tricks! So, yes, I've been into crypto for a little over a year. Got in like November of 2020, I think it was. I've known about it for the longest time. Just never did anything with it. What was the rest of the question? Do you trade crypto? How long have you been at it? So yeah, November 2020 is when I got into it. Really started investing heavy. Rode the bull run up, and then traded a little bit, and then really got into day trading, intraday trading, end of year last year. I sold out about half of my positions back in November-ish, so I didn't ride the whole crash down, and it sucked. I felt like I was making a mistake, and then just a few weeks back, New Year's Eve.
Video.
Okay. We'll have some videos when we eat dinner.
No, video.
Wave to them.
No,
You're acting bad on TV.
Video.
Okay, do you want the other phone?
Which other phone?
Actually, it's in the truck. Go grab the iPad.
But I don't know where the iPad is.
It's on the counter. Here, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab the iPad. You can watch a few if you want. There you go. Alright, sorry for that. So, New Year's Eve, I started trading. Of course, if you're into the markets, you've seen they've been kind of downtrending since then. So I've been day trading, intraday trading, 10, 20-minute trades to 5-hour trades on average. A couple of my trades went about 2 days. And I'm not watching the charts constantly. I would highly recommend if you get into anything like this to use TradingView. They have free versions. Not a fan of it. The first paid package, I think, is the one I use. You can set alerts. It's the best thing ever. you can basically, on the screen here, you can move anything around. You can place things wherever you want. Sorry for the bad glare. But you can basically set it so if the RSI gets here, the MACD, this or that happens, then it pings you in the app on your phone or on your desktop or via email, so you don't need to watch the charts and overtrade. And so that can be really good. Is that Davis? Yeah. So you bought it because of me and you weren't disappointed, I see. It's so amazing if you're doing any kind of repairs by yourself, being able to free up your hand and lift that shingle and drive them down. I love the thing. Some people had commented in the past, like, what's the point of the tip of it? I use it straight up as a hatchet to cut away tar because I hate it. But when I bought it new, there was a gauge. So there's a turn knob with a blade. So your blade, of course, you can use it to cut. I don't like it because it's always stuck out. I never used it. And then the gauge, so if you're ripping with a hammer, you know, the hatchet, you can set it to 5 or 5.58, whatever, you can set it, and then use it to put your shingle down the gauge and then drive them down. Some people want to know what that is, but mine uses the magnetic hatchet, turn it over, and then using it as a hatchet to cut tar. Yeah, I'll edit later in the description down below the exchanges I use, the DeFi referrals, the not sure if I have a TradingView referral. If not, there's some YouTubers I follow. I mean, I like Jebb, Crypto Jebb. I'm a member of his channel now and help support them. Watch their morning coffee and crypto and coffee, coffee and crypto. I think it's coffee and crypto morning show at 9 a.m. But I've learned a lot from him. He has a really good course on trading. Just gets you up to speed really quick. It's totally worth it. It's like $400. But he also has some links where you can get a big discount on Lux Algo, on TradingView, a handful of other things. They're partners and sponsors, so check them out. But I'll leave those links down below, like Dan from Crypto Capital Venture, Crypto Jebb, Benjamin Cohen, I think it's Cohen, Altcoin Daily, a lot of these guys, and then Ben Armstrong, BitBoy Crypto. I've not been the hugest fan of his, but there is one thing I want to get out right out in the open right now. When it comes to trading, investing, diamond handing, a lot of people ask me, what's the best thing to do? It's like, well, not one answer fits everybody. There's different techniques of investing. You can invest long term, you can day trade, you can scalp, I mean, swing trade. There's a lot of things. So you got to know what you want to do first and foremost. Sorry, I feel like I'm missing stuff up here. But, I forgot what I was going to say again. Basically, everybody having a different tactic because they can pay off differently. So some of my stuff, I have invested long-term for a year plus, 5 years or more, and then some of my stuff is just sitting sideline. And like right now, this past week, it's just been good to buy, wait a few hours or a few days, and then get right back out of the market and pocket some of that. Set it aside, make sure you cover your taxes. Oh, that's what I was going to say with Ben Armstrong. So he's like, you can never time the tops and the bottoms perfectly. I agree 100%. But what you can tell is on different charts, like say the day chart, and you look back and you see you're trading way above the 200 and the 20 and the 50 and the 100 moving averages. Don't be afraid to take some profit. I mean, so to give you an idea, Cardano. I had a $150,000 US dollar value of Cardano back in September when it was like $3.15. Everybody's like, oh, you got to push it out long term, push it out long term. Let me tell you, don't be afraid to take some profits and pay some taxes. So for my tax bracket to a short-term capital gains, the difference would have been 7%. If you're not familiar with what's been going on in the crypto markets and the stock markets in the past few months, it's been beat down pretty damn bad. So an additional 7% tax, short-term capital gains, or I can write it down 80%, 70, 80%, and diamond hand it. Yeah, so diamond hand may not always be the best thing. That's what I was going to go say. Juan's going good. You? Wealth is simple here in Canada. What do you mean, Brett? 4:30. We got a few more minutes. Don't forget, if you could, give it a thumbs up. Check out the description a little bit later. I'll put the links to the Hatchet, and the crypto exchanges, and stuff like that. Hippie. I think one of the dogs wants to go out. Any more questions? Oh, back to the original title. Shrinkflation or scamflation. You guys seen anything like that? You ever bought anything that's like completely missing out of the package before, or just way less? No, viewers dropping off. Means I'm being boring. Just holding down bad. Not a day trader. Are you into crypto, Brett? If so, when did you start? And what kind of crypto? What coins? I'm curious. I wonder if my screen will re-liven up here. Can I go to YouTube on my desktop and watch my live stream live? Oh, I think I can. And then see the comments up there not disappear? If so, that's the way to go. Yeah, because on my phone, the comments keep disappearing. So we'll see if it loads up on the desktop. Do I think that roofing, work, construction, etc. is going to go up this year? Do you mean the cost of materials, the cost of the service? Yes and yes, for sure. I don't think the demand or the need is going anywhere, but getting worse. Ethereum and Bitcoin, two great choices. How long you been in crypto? Is that Brett? Yeah. Well, it's not loading. Let me try to reopen it back up here. Trying to see how big of a delay there is on the computer screen. Turning the camera. And yeah, just about a 5. But I can see my comments now. There we go, that works a lot better. Who's the lady from Ark Invest? Kathy something or another? I just heard something, a report she put out. They were talking about in the next 10 years, she believes that Bitcoin will get to $1 million. Cool. That's really cool. And she also said that Ethereum will get to $180,000 in the same time. So yeah, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be cycles within cycles. So anything in the top 10 is going to be good. There's going to be some that are going to continue to climb up. There's going to be some that drop out. There's probably going to be some flippings. I don't mess with the coins way down in the dark depths. Now there's a few projects down there like Cody, Sunday Swap, a few other ones on the Cardano network that I do like, that I will start investing more into. Again, it's because I believe in that network and what it's doing. I mean, I've got a Daedalus wallet on this other desktop, PC, laptop over here, and I'm making about 5%. Every 5 days, they just bloop right in my account. Pretty cool. And then DeFi, Celsius, BlockFi, getting anywhere from 3 and 4% on my Ethereum and Bitcoin, and 9% on my Matic. And then, of course, my day trading account. That's kind of fun. It's kind of a rush. Some people say it's risky and gambling. I don't think so. If you can study, I mean, technical analysis is not surefire, but it can definitely give you a little bit better of an edge. And I've had some pretty good, successful continuing trades. But on top of that, knowing that it's at an all-time high and a peak and just pulling some profits off the table, and as bad as it feels thinking, oh, fear of missing out, and it just comes crashing right back down, I've sat sidelined and I've missed about 70% of those losses. So it's been preserving my wealth too. Jenna says hi. Is this Brett? Is this somebody that knows me? Because I don't recognize your username there, Brett Hobson. But hey to Jenna. Where are you watching from? Probably some like person in my town that knows me. And if you are, I feel really bad. I'm grabbing my mouse trying to slide the cursor down onto my phone. Not gonna work. If you guys do get into day trading, definitely study first. Start off small. If you can practice with a little bit of money, it makes it all the more like you pay attention. But you can do it with little amounts of money. And then when you get good and successful at it, then you can get into larger positions and do it. My typical trade is like $30,000. You guys like the live Q&A vloggy style? I can definitely do more of these. It's way easier. To become a... Huh. Yeah, I mean, to me, everything I'm putting into crypto, and actually I'm pulling everything out of the traditional stock markets. I hate it. It's just too regulated. I hate to say it, but I want to be able to do what I want with my money, and to be told that I can only make so many trades a day, or so many trades a week, or you can't sell this and buy it back, or just blah, 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 and blah. And it's going to happen. It's going to come to crypto, but not right away. Well, that was a cheap shot. The white dog just swatted the black dog's face. But wait, I think I forgot what I was going to do. I was going to pull up the Matic chart here. And I was going to show you some of this like volatility that we were in the other day. Oh, I'm on Bitcoin, that's why. Matic. So let me see if I can switch the camera around here real quick. Try to get some of the glare off the screen here. Right up in here was like, the past 2 days the market was coming back up, and then this is right before 2 o'clock. If you look down here, right there, 2 o'clock, you can see right here, that's when Jerome Powell came out, was in the conference, the Zoom conference, and it was just boom, exploded, it popped off. As everybody front running the news, which they didn't really say anything, and then boom, it just came down, a little bounce came down. I mean, everything, the SPY was coming down, Bitcoin coming down, everything was just bleeding bad. Been trading sideways for a little bit. It looks like we're going to start getting a little relief finally. And Matic is one of my most favorite to day trade. I love Matic. Some people ask me, why do I trade Matic so much? Well, for a couple reasons. I like trading Matic because, one, I believe in the project. Two, scalability for Ethereum, so it's going to do good. Volatility, you need volatility to make good swing trades, day trades. And then also, if you want to go long term, they pay like 9% right now. When I started lending it out on the DeFi areas, I was making 13% interest. I mean, that's just insane. And then you ride it up to $2-3, and then you offload it and sell it, and just let it come crash right back down. Buy it again. Now, somebody told me, I read this in a book, Mike Maloney. Don't always read, listen to books, audiobooks, whatever. But Mike Maloney had a really good book out, and I heard some stuff, and he doesn't look at like how much a house costs, this or that. What he does is he takes whatever he wants to buy, divides the value into like gold or silver to get kind of a baseline. You know, you ever wonder like why when you're trading there's a pair, it's paired to something, it's equating its value to the pair. So just kind of like take the Dow and divide it into an ounce of silver, an ounce of gold, take a home and divide it by the ounce of silver by gold, or vice versa into crypto, and kind of get an idea of where things are. You can see when things are overpriced or undervalued. The other thing, by the way, just before you start dumping money into crypto and hope and a prayer that you're going to be a billionaire and drive that Lambo, you want to make sure you get your finances under control, get out of debt, pay off your high interest credit card. I did that many years ago, so I have the means to do this and invest in the future. So I encourage you guys to do that too. If you got high interest credit cards, pay them things off. High interest student loans, pay them off. Debt, pay them off. You bought the big screen TV, pay it off, and then get into assets like this. Oh, people don't like that. They're dropping off like flies. All right, 4:45. That was what I said. We're gonna end up wrapping up here because we got to get dinner ready to go. Dave Ramsey. I'm not a fan of Dave Ramsey, but I'm a fan of debt, which Dave Ramsey is not. For a lot of people that don't have the ability to really focus, listen to Dave Ramsey. Any plan like Dave Ramsey is better than no plan. I pretty much got out of debt 10 plus years ago and didn't really invest. I kind of did a little bit in real estate, but just getting out of debt, that's eating away at your ability to invest. So I agree with Dave Ramsey there, but not taking on debt. I've taken on debt to buy real estate. I've taken on debt to buy property and things like that, and it's paid off. It's because it's going up in value. But alleviating that debt and those big crazy bills. I can quit working. My wife and I can quit working. We can survive for 3 years, not change our living expenses just on my crypto holdings. So invest. Just trying to help what I know, help share if you guys are willing to learn. That's all. I don't care if you do or don't. I want to be that different, unusual roofer. That's why I want to share what I know here like this. Because every other roofer is basically just chugging beers and smacking down nails. Big time! So I want to be the one. Wow, your hair is crazy there. Static. I want to be the one that is willing to share how I left my employer and started a company and what I do with my profits and how I invest. Look at Stephen Graham and Andre Jake, some of those guys out there, what they share. Watch them. If you don't watch this, if you don't like me talking about it, let me know. Andre Jake started with just all magic, and then he got into finance, and his channel blew up. Please give it a thumbs up, guys. Time to wrap up. Unless anyone wants to see real quick out my back real quick, just because I happen to look out there and I'm just dreading, God, I don't want to go back to roofing. Next week's forecast looks terrible here. Yeah, debt can be good and debt can be bad. Debt's bad for the debtor dettee, however you want to say it. Yeah, the guy taking on the debt, most of the time it's bad if you're using it for bad things, but if you're using it for something that brings in income or appreciates in value, then it's good. Let's wind down here and wrap up here real quick. Switch camera around. Got to get these two out and fed. Got to get her dinner going and fed. Let's look out back. Brr. Oh, actually, no, it got colder. We're sitting at 10 degree wind chill. We have a couple inches of snow out there now. Not fun. The next few days is going to be a ton of snow. Look at all that up there. You can tell we're well insulated though, that's good. Reading some comments here real quick, hang on.
Dad, I want a black thing that's up there. Dad, I want a black thing that's up there.
Yeah, Andre Jake is one of my favorite.
Black thing that's up on the grid.
You want the what? Hey, I don't hate on drinking. I like to have some drinks here and there. What, sweetie?
I want those brown things.
You want some? Oh, the chocolate. Hey, do you want to say bye to everybody so we can get dinner going?
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. You're getting closer to the camera. Stay back up. So what does Adley say when she on YouTube?
Hi, vlog.
Hi, vlog. Adley's this little girl that has her own little vlog channel. Her dad's name's Sean. Has the space station, some company out in Nevada or somewhere out there. I don't know, but we kind of got into watching them vlog all the time and share what they do. Hey, look at how fake that was. Come on, get up. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below. Definitely appreciate it. If anything, give it a thumbs up for this little one. Do you want to be a YouTube star?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your name?
Amelia.
Amelia. Say, I love YouTube. Look, you got YouTube right now. I gave her one of my old channels just because she loves it so much. Which, by the way, YouTube, guys, if you watch YouTube and you learn a lot, you need to check out YouTube Red. It's $12 a month, maybe? I don't know, but no ads. You can shut your phone off and then listen to it play in the background. I'm sure there's probably ways of hacking it, but you don't have to do that. Put your tongue away. Put it away. Not good. But yeah, you can learn a ton on YouTube. It's free. So YouTube Red, definitely worth it. YouTube Red, YouTube Gold, I don't know what it's called, but look into it. You don't have ads. You don't have the free ads. You don't have after ads. Mid-roll ads, they're all gone. They all disappeared. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Appreciate you taking the time out of your days to tune in here and watch. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know what kind of cryptos you invest in. Let me know what you want to see us do in the future. Try to get some more content from the archives for you. Actually, I got one video. It's already uploaded. I need to put a description out and send it to you so you can watch it. I don't even remember which one it was. Maybe I'll do that a little later today or tomorrow. Until next time. What does Daddy say? Don't do that. What's Daddy say? Wipe that up. That's not good. Anyway, until next time, be safe, and we'll see you then.